Winter foragers should also be looking for plants called cattails because cattails have edible rhizomes and edible seeds. And just in case you don't know, roots and rhizomes are two completely different things. It's true that rhizomes basically look like roots, but rhizomes connect plants to other plants, which is something that roots never do. Another thing you should know, if you don't already know, is that digging things up in winter is a real workout, and if the ground is frozen solid, you're probably not going to get through, or you'll spend more energy getting through than what the food provides in return. So even though cattails thrive in marshy areas all over the world, harvesting the rhizomes in winter may not be possible. Now, assuming you can get the rhizomes, then I'd suggest making cattail flour or cattail cakes. To make the flour, simply bake, dry, grind, and then sift the rhizomes. And to make the cakes, boil the rhizomes in water, mash the rhizomes as they're boiling, filter the rhizomes out of the water, continue boiling the water until it becomes a thick paste, and then dry the paste into cattail cakes. Both of these preparation techniques produce excellent results. As for cattail seeds, harvesting the seeds is much easier than harvesting the rhizomes, but since the seeds are 99% fluff and only 1% seed, they're not a very practical source of food. They are useful for other things like insulating a coat or starting a fire, but they're not so useful as food. So, overall, using cattails as food in winter is not without some problems, but despite those problems, they're a wild food worth remembering, and we'll learn some other ways that we can use them as food a little bit later when they're in season.